Mate.
Oh, it's good to see, mate. I reckon it's about time we had something, that fills in that Friday night gap, because it's like in America, the in-concert series, and, it's just a really good thing, you can sit up and watch all your live acts and stuff, and that's what's needed here, I reckon.
Well, we hope to get as much good stuff on as we possibly can.
Nice selection with you too, I reckon.
Oh,
back in that chair.
you're too kind.
Cross your leg. You do that, mate.
Listen, mate, how are the hooks going? You've got your first publicised live gig coming up this Sunday afternoon, right? You did a concert tonight. You've done a few sneaky ones. How have they been going?
Well, we played tonight actually in a little pub down in Richmond called the Kingston Hotel. Probably about 300 people. It's only a little small room.
Yeah.
It went really well tonight. We just basically played Morwell last night and Kingston tonight, just getting everything right and trying out the songs and stuff for Sunday's show.
Yeah, well, of course, Sunday is a Festival Hall concert. You'll be there with Scandal and Stars.
No,
not Scandal, Ferrets and
Stars. Voice.
Yes, right.
But don't we all?
Should be a good concert.
Norman Gunston too,
That's right. How about we get into our very first track ever on Nightmoves, huh?
Oh, look, I think it's only fair that we open it with a party, of course, and that's Party to End All Parties.
There was a rumor on the grapevine, the word had got around. Was a party going on the wild side of town. I said to Jody, do you want to go? Now Jody likes to party, and I knew she wouldn't say no. Well, we got the right street, but we got the wrong number. Then like shot in the dark, we heard that thunder of the party to end all parties, wildest one in the book. Party to end all parties, step inside and take a look. Motorbike and Bobby Six, he's a Sue. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Going upstairs, gonna lock the bedroom door. We're gonna party till we can't party anymore. At the party to end all parties, turn of the century. Party to end all parties, right in the first degree. Party to end all parties, party on the wild side of town. Party to end all parties, we ain't never gonna let this down. Two guys in the bathroom, they were there for an hour. Someone said that they were taking a shower. Jimmy couldn't wait, so we kicked down the door. Found his girlfriend and two guys having a party on the floor. At the party to end all parties, wildest one in the book. Party to end all parties, step inside and take a look at the party. There was a rumor on the grapevine, the word got around. A party going on the wild side of town. I said to Jody, do you want to go? Now Jody loves to party, I knew she couldn't say no. Well, we got the right street, but we got the wrong number. And like shot in the dark, we heard that thunder. Yeah, the party to end all parties, wildest one in the book. Party to end all parties, step inside and take a look. Party to end all parties, turn of the century. Party to end all parties, right in the first degree. Party to end all parties, party on the wild side of town. Party to end all parties, ain't never gonna live this down.
Coming up on Nightmoves, Ray and Dennis from Dr. Hook live in the studio and Dr. Hook live on stage. Rod Stewart live, the Four Seasons.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the fabulous Pat Boone.
Hi, I'm Pat Boone. I'm really excited that KTEL has put it all together. An album of my greatest hit songs.
Oh, 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 Bernadine.
Remember this?
Ain't that a shame?
His greatest hit, plus friendly persuasion, remember your mind, don't forbid me, and many, many more. Remember this rock and roll great?
I'm really proud to have all these hit songs on this K-Tel album. I hope you'll get one.
Pat Boone, 20 of his greatest hits, only $4.99, cassette $5.99.
Available at Myer City and Suburban Stores, McEwen's All Stores, Brash Sutton's, Allen's, Walton's All Stores, Homecraft and Woolworth City and larger suburban stores.
It's Flemington again tomorrow for another grand day's racing at the Big Occasion course. There's so much going for you on course. The best of the odds comparing bookies and tote. Direct colour TV of Sydney and Melbourne races. All the non-stop excitement and colour of the one and only Melbourne Cup course. Free admission and amusements for children. So bring the family too. Flemington tomorrow is the greatest entertainment value in the land. Just for the fun of it, go to Flemington tomorrow.
Welcome back to Nightmoves. A couple of days ago, the city was sort of inundated with a rather strange sort of rumour, and that was that there was going to be another lineup change in Sherbet. The rumour had it that Harvey James was going to be leaving the band and starting another band, and that there was a new guitarist already named for the band. Between then and now, we've been trying frantically to get an official comment from Sherbet. It was very hard to get. Today, the guys have come down to Melbourne to explain it all. So, would you welcome to Nightmoves, Harvey James, the offending character, and also Garth Porter from Sherbet. Well, without getting into anything else, is it true or isn't it true? Harvey, are you still in the band or what?
It was true for a couple of days, but like we've gone through a lot of studio time in the last few months. It's really told on all of us, and there's been a hell of a lot of pressure on all of us.
Shut up! Shut up!
Hey, and
no, and it's just really told on all of us, and it wasn't even a blow up in the studio. I think it was just more of a misunderstanding, and we all regretted the decision after, obviously.
So as it is now, you're back with Sherbet, so everything's all right, right?
Yeah, it's all fine.
Getting ready for the big tour coming up soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be great to get out of the studio and on the road. As Harvey said, you know, we spent so much time on the album, just making sure that everything is absolutely perfect.
Fantastic. Well, you'll be in town in a couple of months' time, so it's good to hear. Sherbet are actually back together again with Harvey, so everything's all right. You've got no need to worry. What we're going to do right now with Nightmoves, thanks for coming in too, guys. It's good to see that everything's back to normal.
I hope it didn't take up too much time on your show.
Everything's back to normal.
Everything's back to normal. Look, what we're going to do right here is get into the first of our live acts for tonight from Don Kirshner's rock concert series. We've got a couple of tracks here from a very dynamic lady and her outfit. It's Ike and Tina Turner live, and Only Women Bleed. That woman is unbelievable. Would you believe she's 42 years old? That's Tina Turner with the Ike and Tina Turner review and a couple of nice live tracks there. We'll be getting into more live stuff really soon. The show Jesus Christ Superstar recently finished a record run all the way around Australia. There have been quite a few bands that have come out of Jesus Christ Superstar and quite a few solo performers, amongst whom there's John English, Marsha Hines, John Paul Young, you name them. There are quite a few. And the most recent is a three-piece band called Air Supply that came about around about 18 months ago. Well, for a band that's only been around for 18 months, they've really done a lot of very good things. They've had a couple of hit records around town, also a very successful album, and they also recently completed a successful support tour of Australia with Rod Stewart when he was in town a couple of months ago. Let's look back now to the My Music Bowl a couple of months ago and Air Supply live, Love and Other Bruises.
As the time slips through your fingers till it's almost time to go, and the morning breaks between us, and the ice melts into snow. So mixed up over you. I don't want to be alone. I'm alright loving you. I'm alright loving you.
What an unbelievable voice that guy's got. Russell Hitchcock there up front with Air Supply, recorded live at the Myer Music Bowl when they supported Rod Stewart on his tour around Australia. Last week, Air Supply got some really nice news, some news that any Australian band would give their left speaker bank for, or something like that. Corny lines, yes. They have been chosen to support Rod Stewart on his American tour. Any musos watching would appreciate the magnitude of such a tour. It's something that any Australian band would leap at. They'll be seen by literally thousands and thousands of people right across the country. So to the guys from Air Supply, best of luck on your tour with Rod Stewart in the United States. Well, we've spoken a lot about Rod Stewart. I guess we should play some Rod Stewart. What we've got in Nightmoves is a series of clips that have never ever been seen on television before. They're from the Myer Music Bowl concert. Tonight we're going to show the first one of these. It's one that featured the bass solo from the bass guitarist Philip Chen. This is Rod Stewart live at the Myer Music Bowl, and I don't want to talk about it.
Sing a little love song for you. Would you like to hear this? Of a broken heart.
Memories that
searching everywhere. Yes, I do. Looking for love. Searching, searching, searching here and there for you. Everywhere, any day. 'Cause I love you, I want you, I need you, I have you there. Wait for you. I need you, I want you, love you, baby. Yes, I do. Wait for you. I love you. Yes, I do. Wait for you. I love you. Yes, I do. Wait for you. Shut it.
Coming up soon on Nightmoves, Dr. Hook Live, the Little River Band Special, the Electric Light Orchestra, and Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. I'd like to quote from the Pancake Parlour Bill of Fare. Pancake stacks, ever-loving ham steak and pineapple, mushroom pancake, buckwheat minion steak, oh lovely. Pancake mozzarella, fruit slush, hot buttered walnuts, a short stack with maple syrup and whipped butter, look I'm drooling, with a new egg and a rasher of Canadian bacon, and don't forget crepe Suzettes. Something's always happening at the 3 pancake parlours. City, Geelong, Frankston. I'll meet you there.
Have a family meal at the Pancake Parlour these school holidays. Lovely.
Here's a great new idea. The Mataz Home Tumbler Dispenser. 25 washable or disposable plastic tumblers on hand, ready for use. No more broken glasses with the kids. In the bathroom and en suite, you have a fresh, hygienic tumbler ready for every member of the family. Plenty of other uses too. Put one on your boat, caravan or camper. The dispenser can be easily mounted on any smooth surface, and refill tumblers are readily available wherever you buy the Mataz Dispenser.
Welcome back to Nightmoves. The next act we've got on the show is an act that's been around for a long, long time. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. They go right back to the early 1960s when they just shook the world with their hit record, Sherry. Since then, they've sold around about 6 million records. They've notched up about 17 gold discs, so they really are an international standard band that, even in the United States, have outsold the Beatles. They're coming to town really soon. Wednesday the 25th and Thursday the 26th, they'll be at Festival Hall, and Channel 7 will be there recording the concert, so stay tuned to Nightmoves for details on when you can see that on the TV. What we've got right here to show you is a track from an album that came out a short while ago. Didn't really do anything around Australia. The album was All This and World War II, which featured a lot of Beatles material recorded by other artists. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons came up with this track, We Can Work It Out.